Hey, Soul Fam, Amelia Adair here. I hope you're feeling well and doing well. I'm feeling well. I'm doing well. We got a great topic per usual. Hey, hiking hill day 21. Come on, Soul Fam. For those that are new to the channel, welcome. We welcome you. On this channel, we heal, we elevate, we grow, and we work on being better versions of ourselves than we was yesterday. All right, Soul Fam. Now today's gonna be a great day, because let me tell you all the reasons why. One, we up early. Okay, that's number one. All right, I woke up this morning. I was feeling so liberated. I was feeling so elevated. I was like, yes, today is a great day. That's exactly how I woke up, Soul Fam. I rolled over the bed. I rolled out the bed. I ain't jump out. I know, like, y'all probably picture me flying out the bed in the morning when I get up. I'm like you, Soul Fam. I love a great rest. Okay? But I got out the bed this morning, made my bed, you know, put on a little soft music. Okay? And I spoke some positive words into my life, per usual. But today I spoke them a little louder, you know. Sometimes you gotta just say them a little louder. Hey, okay, so you can hear it real well. All right, so fam. Now, for those that are new to the channel, we do hike and heal. We do heal and elevate, but we are on our hike and heal segment. All right, we have 9 days left of some great stuff coming. All right, and I know at the end of the video I always have something amazing for you. Okay, so stick tuned to the end of the video. All right, don't be trying to click through, hey, and miss the nuggets. All right, because as y'all know, Soul Fam, I be dropping you some gems. Hey, sometimes I be like, whoo, I didn't even know that one was coming. All right, so you don't want to be the one to miss out on something great. Whoo, trying to cheat. No shortcuts. All right. So today, Soul Fam, we are going to speak on God's timing. All right. We're going to break down the layers of God's timing, the importance of God's timing. All right. And how the power invested in me. No. The power of God's timing is so vital with your growth that it'll really keep you on a steady path. Okay? So, glory. Hey. Whew. All right. I'm focusing, so fam. You gotta understand, to talk naturally, this is sidebar. You hear a lot, you know? So being able to just kind of, you know, for those that know. All right, let's move forward. So anyway, Soul Fam, we're going to talk about God's timing. We're going to stay focused. And look at this, Soul Fam. So beautiful out here, so peaceful, so relaxing, and it's not so busy. I saw it the last one. You're going to see a difference today. The last one, everybody like, hey, hopping in, popping in, eavesdropping. You know how we do. So it can get a little distracted, although it's kind of fun because you really get to see how friendly people are, you know. Sometimes, definitely after the pandemic, people have been real closed off and afraid to interact with other people. And once you put yourself out there, you break through that little fear, you start to see like, hey, everyone's trying. Not everyone, but a lot of people are trying and being better. And so we got to have those straws and that patience when stepping into these new places and seeing these new faces, hey, and understanding that no one's trying to hurt you. Okay? Unless that's what you swarm yourself with. Yeah, everybody gonna try to hurt you because you're giving them that power over you. All right, so fam, I really feel amazing, and I want you to feel amazing as well. All right, so fam, you should, hey, don't let them get you down. And also too, so fam, I don't know if you work out in a gym as you're listening to these videos or watching these videos, but make sure you take at least once in a blue, go outside, breathe in that fresh air, You know, in the gyms, they use all these products and things like that. Nothing wrong with it, but this fresh air, this outdoor air, it hits your lungs a little different. You know, it wake up a couple other brain cells a little differently. All right, so fam. So let's speak on God's timing. Ooh, good. And the importance of God's timing, right? So this is an aspect also too, like we know it's heavy where people are manifesting and praying really hard and building their dreams and things like that. So all of this plays a part. Excuse me. And God's timing, because we will try to follow all of the formulas, right? Do everything to the T, be super driven and super focused, and sometimes not knowing, super forceful. Okay, so when you're being super forceful, there's like a thin line there, and you're not operating on God's timing, right? You're trying to get everything now, right? You want it right now. You need it now. Okay, you put in your Uber Eats delivery. You said, God, I'm ordering some Uber Eats, and it should take you 35 minutes to get here, right? Getting me so far? And so once the 35 minutes is up, this is metaphorically, okay? Once 35 minutes is up, that's when we start getting impatient and upset with God, right? And we like, God, you said do this. God, you said do that. And then I'm going to get these results. Where are my results? Hey, where are my blessings? Hey, where is everything you said I was going to get? Hey. All right, we start sitting there like this. Give me more. Give me, hey. And we start trying to force it. All right, so fam. Whew. Listen. As you sitting there waiting, understand, so fam, that God got a different clock than you. All right? So it may seem like you did everything and you ready, because you may feel ready or you think you ready. All right? You can't rush greatness. So fam, hey, you can't rush the process. All right, so fam? And so you got to understand that prayer you sent in, as God was working on it, he found someone to come and answer it, and he realized this person may need more work than he anticipated. All right, that person, that friend, that husband, that wife, all that you're asking for, God is working on them. And you got to understand, sometimes these people get distracted as well. All right. So it's not as simple as 1, 2, 3. Hey, and God see your heart and God see how genuine you are. So God is trying to align you with the right people, but God can't do that right away. Okay. It takes time for people to snap out of their trance. All right. So God is trying to heal these people for you. God is trying to position you. And in order for that to happen, come on, good glory, it takes time. All right, God's time, not your time. Let's take a moment. Ooh, morning, darling. Have a great day. Hey, thanks. All right, so fam, so you gotta really understand that it's like losing weight. All right, you trying to lose weight. Let's put it like that. You trying to lose that little tummy. All right. You can't just work out one day or 1 week and expect to have those ab results, okay? Same thing. These people that are healing, it take a little time for it to click, all right? They sitting in these relationships and they sitting around these people that's pulling them down, and God don't want you in that atmosphere. Hey, God don't want that around your blessings that he's trying to give you. So God is moving real patiently, real steadily, all right? Because all the work that you're doing is rich. All the work that you're doing is valuable. So it got to match. Okay, value with value. God is not going to want to put you around someone that's appearing to be ready because maybe they have a little physical, a little physical blessing, a little car, a little nothing. All right. Morning. I'll take a break. Have a great hike.
You too.
Thank you. Whew. Hey. So understand, so fam, it's real out here in these streets. It's hot. It's real out here in this hike. And seriously, it is real out here in these streets. All right. So God is taking his time definitely now because after the pandemic, all right, people, probably like 80% of people started to get desperate. They were already desperate. Okay, so imagine when desperate becomes more desperate. Okay, who? All right, we're gonna just sweat and hike. So you gotta understand, so fam, God hear you. God is being patient, and you need to be patient too. Another thing, so fam, when you operating on God's timing, meaning God do give you the okay, and God is passing you to those next levels. Catching my breath. Oh, excuse me. Don't rush. All right. When God pushes you on that timing and gives you that okay, it's like we get a force of energy that really excites us and wake us up, and like we be just full of energy, and ready to just conquer the world. It's so important. All right, so fam, so my camera overheated. So we're gonna mush this in and we're gonna continue where we left off, all right? And we're gonna jump right back into things. I was like, yeah, see, I told y'all so fam is heating up. My camera never cut off because it's hot. So that's how you know we heating up today. All right, so fam. So we're gonna pick up right from understanding that when God may not be moving as fast as you may think, all right, he's working in the backgrounds, all right, and he's working on these people so that when you guys do come encounter with each other, you'll save so much time together because he fixed all those things that he knew would jeopardize the relationship, and to really have both of you be a blessing to one another. All right, God know that you've always just been a blessing. All right, and now it's time for it to be reciprocated. All right, so you gotta really just be patient. All right, and understand God got a different clock. All right, and oftentimes, so fam, it may seem like, it's been years and years and years since you had this or since you had that, or maybe never had it at all. That once God is ready, once you and God are aligned and you together, it's like 1,000 years together. He's gonna pick up for that lost time. So God really has that power on both ends of the spectrum. It's like, yeah, you may be through this long waiting phase where you're like, do 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 do, I'm bored, I don't know what to do, right? That phase may seem long as ever, but when God come and answer, hey, he replenishes all that time. He gives you all that time back. He has you aging backwards instead of forward. So you got to understand, ain't nothing better than God's timing. All right? And another thing, so fam, is making sure you're on God's timing. All right? All right, so you want to make sure, so fam, you set those prayers and say, God, I want to be on your timing. Show me and make sure that I know that I'm on your timing and I'm not rushing this. All right, and I'm not moving too soon. All right, and as you're operating through your journey, so fam, praying should be as normal as breathing. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Praying, hey, let's make sure the sun hit us. Praying should be as normal as breathing. All right, so fam, when you in those troubles and you getting a little function up, you gotta be ready. Instead of being ready to worry, be ready to pray. All right, so fam, oftentimes we only think we have to do a big long prayer and a dramatic prayer, or pray when we eat, or pray. We got it too programmed. No. You want to build your connection and your relationship with God that is like he on speed dial. All right, and he is, but sometimes we so used to physical that we don't really exercise our spiritual. Hey, let the bugs say zzz, cause y'all buzzing around trying to catch a clue. Seriously, so fam, as you're growing spiritually, you need to be exercising your spiritual abilities every single day. All right? Don't use it for when you may need a little something in the physical, and then when everything is great in the physical, you just ignoring the spiritual. Hey. And now you think because you know one thing, you a guru or you a master. Come on. So fam, it needs to be consistent. Hey, consistent. All right, so fam. Ooh. That's why we got to do 30-day hiking hills, because it needs to be a habit. All right, once the 30 hiking hill is over, you need to be in position and ready to just get up on your own. All right, and it takes 30 days for a habit, for something to become a habit. Okay. Check the analytics. Check the analytics. Correct me if I'm wrong, which I think I'm 100%, 99.9% accurate, that it takes 30 days for something to become a habit. All right, so fam. So this new lifestyle that you're asking for, these new blessings that you're asking for, you have to be in position for them. You have to be ready to maintain them. Okay? Oftentimes, God is slowed up because he sees how you maintain things. He sees how you take care of things on a seldom basis. No. Glory said, listen, it's every day. There's no days off. Who? That blessing that you asked for, there's no days off. This relationship that you asking for, there's no days off. See, oftentimes we think, all right, once we get a relationship, we could pick our feet up. Right? We praying for these relationships. We praying for love. We praying for children. We praying for this. We praying for houses. We praying for breasts. There's no days off on those blessings. Hey. Okay? So you need to be building that relationship to maintain the blessings that you asking God to give you. Hey, because God is not going to set you up for failure. And if God is giving you this blessing that you asking for, he's like, all right, well, can you maintain this? Do you have the emotional space? Do you have the mental space? Do you have your coaches in line? Do you have your therapies in order? Because once things start getting real, right, and you're not just sitting back eating popcorn, you're going to need these resources to maintain what you have and make sure it's strong. All right? God don't give to take, but he will. All right? So when you understand God don't give to take, God don't give to take. Hey, when you understand God don't give to take, you understand what it takes to maintain the blessings God is giving you. Come on, so fam. Whoo. Let the church say yes. All right? And when things get a little rough in the midst of the blessings you receive, he wants to make sure you run into the right people. Right? Because things are not going to always be perfect, right? There's going to be some mishaps. And when it's time to vent, right? Vent about those blessings. Who are you venting to? And who are they airing it out to? Let the poet say. Okay? Come on, soul fam. Who? We isolated from people just to get a blessing, and then we go run back to those people and air out everything that's happening in those blessings that God has blocked them out. God has removed them. Okay? Because when it comes down to a complaint, he don't need no one making it worse. He know everything is not going to be perfect, and everybody don't understand that. That's why everybody not in that position you in. Because people hear God and people like, oh, perfection. Perfection. things can't go wrong in God's eyes. And that's a broken mindset. That's an unrealistic mindset. And God is trying to get you to understand, listen, get on these hiking heels, book you a session, read you a book, build yourself up mentally, build yourself up spiritually, because these relationships and these blessings that you're asking for takes a lot of strength to maintain, okay? To get up every day and give 150% when you tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. When you tired, what you gonna do? All right? Yeah, take a little day to relax. Yeah. But honestly, when God is moving you, you relaxed in the movement. Ooh, hey, this is a relaxing exercise. Okay? God got me working. Oh, I'm relaxed. I'm chilling. All right? Ooh, let me calm it down. They not ready for the heat. I told you I was heating up so fast. I smelt it. All right, let's see where we going. Now, we never walked this far, so fam. But I had to walk to cool the camera down. Get a view. Take a moment. Ooh, take a moment. Look around you and breathe. Check your heart. Check your emotions. See where it is that you're operating from. All right? See if you're really ready. All right? See if you're really ready to handle the truth of what's happening. All right? Make sure it's for real. Because sometimes, glory. Ooh. Sweating, dripping. You see that over here? That's the heat. Sprinkle a little water. Ooh. Get a little sprinkle. Ain't no trees this way, but we gonna hike. I just don't want the camera to overheat. Let me touch it. Oh, we great. I think I might have just had it standing in the sun. Let's keep it moving. Hey, we got some great stuff happening in June too, so fam. It's the ending of May. June is heating up. All right. I'm gonna share this quote with you that I saw that really had me smiling yesterday. And I wasn't even looking to see it, just kind of popped up on my face like, hey, Amelia, read me. Anywho, it was like, and I don't know if y'all watch this channel, but I'm gonna tell you at the end of the quote, because he wrote it. It was like, if you knew what God was blessing you with, you wouldn't complain about the loss. I was like, ooh, at all cost. I was like, yes, glory, speak to us. And the name of his channel is Hindsight. I think it's Hindsight. Yeah, I think it's just like that. Whew. And yeah, no, I don't really refer channels because I don't be in everybody's business. But oh, I gotta sneeze. But hold on, make sure I don't. Whew. His channel is very zen. So check out Hindsight if you ever want another channel to reference. You know, toggle back and forth. Him, me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that quote was, if you, glory, I'm probably about to start walking back so fast. If you know the blessings that God had for you, you won't really dwell on the loss or something like that. And it's true, so fam. When God is blessing you, he is going to have to shave things off of you for you to grow. All right? You think about anything that grows, it's going to shed, okay? And for anything to elevate, it has to shed dead weight. Now, this wasn't his. This is me flowing, so fam. Just so you know where we at. But for anything to grow, hey, dead weight must shed off of you in order for you to stand strong and high. All right, so fam? So understand with God's timing, as you may think he's not working, he's shedding certain layers of you that you no longer need, that no longer serve you, that no longer help you, that no longer elevate you. Come on, so fam. God is growing you and trying to shed that thing off of you, but you got to clutch. Let it go, babe. You clutching something that God tell you you don't need that in this season. He's gonna duplicate the blessings. Let it go. You holding on to some little shoes and some little car. Come on, let that go. He got a better car. He got a better deal for you. All right. Sometimes we got a good little deal and we forget God got a great deal. All right. So yeah, that may have been good, but understand when God is moving you, it's going to be better. Hey, through any weather. Come on, soul fam. You holding on to that relationship, it done washed you out. You drained out. You dragging your feet. Holding on to that relationship. That relationship milked you dry. You sitting there like SpongeBob. Sandy, I need water. Drain out glory. Glory. I need glory. He's like, well, let that go. You drained out because you holding on to something that's leashing off of you and sucking you dry. You should be dried out, and you should dry out. Dry out so you can learn how to let things go when it's time, so you can grow on God's time. Come on, soul fam. Yeah, let that sit. Ooh, let it sit. Glory, I've been waiting. Glory, I've been praying. God, help me. God, help me. Show me. Show me. I'm showing you. But you don't want to see. You keep closing your eyes every time I show you the lies. Come on. You turn the other cheek. And you act like you don't see. I know you see that. You see that. Come on. But no, you're comfortable with it. You comfy. See, you want to be snugged up and comfy and rolled up in a ball and say, God, give me this. Like a baby. Come on. You got to shut out of that. You got to be able to handle the truth. You got to be able to handle the load that you're asking for. You got to know how to be serious when it's time. You got to know how to shut things down when it's time. You got to be able to pick yourself up and keep moving when you get kicked down. When you run into these bigger, you can't even defeat this little adversary. Okay? You can't even defeat this little adversary. What makes you think you're ready for the big dogs? Because the bigger the blessing, the bigger the dogs. All right? The bigger the leashes. And you got to be able to discern. You got to be able to handle. You can't run and hide and cry in these next seasons. Running and hiding don't work when it's time for you to show up for this big blessing you asked for. Come on, soul fam. You can't be letting down. God is not going to want to put you in a position to let down more people when things get hard. So you got to be able to show up in that seat. Because there's going to be people sitting around waiting for you to show up. Wait a minute. You got to think about it, so fam. Think about it like when the whole pandemic hit, right? And jobs was just firing left and right. Think about the domino effect of people that are affected when one person get fired in that home. Okay? Let's break it down real quick in case you don't break it down enough from time to time. All right? If I'm the breadwinner in a family of 5, okay? That means 5 people are depending on me to eat, okay? Depending on me to have lights, shelter, clothing, right? On top of those 5 people that's depending on me, right? There's vehicles, there's lights, there's house, okay? In case you wasn't knowing. So now if you have a team of 5 people, that just got multiplied by 5, okay? So the position that you asking for, don't take it lightly and think it's just a little, I got an employee. There's a big responsibility, soul fam. And when things are going left, you got to be able to hear God clearly so that there's peace in your storms that come. That's a word. Come on, soul fam. You got to be able to maintain these emotions that people are going to be dealing with without getting emotionally affected. It's great to say you have a position and all that and claps and whatever, but to be honest, soul fam, it's a lot of work, and that's not a complaint. Okay, it's for you to prepare and really understand, like really snap into a reality check and be like, okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Let me stop, assess. There's a lot of paperwork that goes into things. And a lot of times we on social media just kind of playing around and not understanding there's bigger things happening. Hey. There are bigger things happening, soul fam, and the media has done a great job with distracting the majority. All right? Majority of people are deeper into their distractions, further away from from God, and come on. We have to mature. When it boils down to it, soul fam, we have to mature at some point. And with maturity takes responsibility. With maturity takes forgiveness. So fam, book that session. Book that session. Today. Just get on that. Buy that book. Read that book. Go to the library. Get that therapist. Come on, get up. Go hike. Go shake it off. Shake it off. And let's roll. Let's get into that leader position. You got this. Even though it's heat, you got it. You could do it. All right, soul fam. If you ever want to book a session with me, my details are always below. In order to be a part of the soul fam, hey, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and apply the knowledge. So fam, applying the knowledge is key if you really want to succeed and see things start to shift in your life in a positive direction. All right, all right, all right. There's a free guide available for you at AmeliaOnlineAcademy.com. All the courses are available to you. All you have to do is click, 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 put in your information and click, click, receive. Hey, there's also a free class available for you if you ever want to just see how things operate. Get the free class. I think it's like a few quarters or something like that, and that's because it has to be a little tax. Okay, 75 cents. All right, so fam, if you have 75 cents, get that free class. 75 cents free in this world. All right, we all got 3/4 laying around. Come on, so fam. Hey. All right, Amelia Adair here. I appreciate you, so fam. I love you. Day 21. Thank you, hey, for sticking with me and tuning in. All right, this is some great information. Apply it, and I'm gonna see you at day 22. All right, so fam, I'll see you at day 22. You know it's heating up. It's something great. I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.